All right, what's going on, guys? Vilify here, and the new October Battlefield for 2022 has dropped. Not really sure if anything's going to be too different here. It'll probably just continue to be the run-of-the-mill stuff with Broly and whatnot. But what we're going to go ahead and do for this video is I'm just going to show you the teams that I used, and then we're going to go ahead and hop into the fights. So let's go ahead and just open it up right away. I think it's already set up pretty much the way I want it to. So right off the bat, it's Extreme STR. So we're going to try and use the... I guess we'll just burn the Extreme STR team, and then we'll just kind of go from there, right? So let's go ahead and hop right in. I'll show you the team that we're going to use, and then we're going to cut when like after the fight, right? So let's go ahead and go to Extreme STR. I guess we'll use you, and then we'll go ahead and bring... Who's the other one? We'll do Turles. We'll go like this. Yeah, it sucks that we have to use like these good units early, but I didn't bring like the proper setup that we would need anyway. So I'll go ahead and start this, and we'll be back when the fight is over. Okay, so this one's just going to be like one quick turn, I would imagine, so I guess I'll just go ahead and start the recording again. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one's done. Yeah, the fight against Chaozu is always usually pretty easy, so... I guess, you know, if you're running this on JP, I think you'd just imagine just bring this team. So that means, I believe the Chaozu typing always lines up with the Broly one, so Broly's going to be physical. Super STR could be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought the Extreme STR team for that fight, but... let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. This will be, we're going to be using our Extreme AGL team on this one. So, you know, this one is pretty basic as well. So it's like full power Frieza, golden Frieza. So let's see. Yeah, so you're 120. And then, yeah, I don't want to bring you, it's Super 17. Okay, so here we go. We'll do this. Then, this is like, yeah, we'll do this for damage reduction just in case, and then I guess we'll just round it out with you because you're support. All right. I'll be right back when this fight's over. These fights are going by pretty quick, so we just got to cut right back in. So another one-turn phaser real quick. ATL Turles, you know, he does his thing. Quick 9 mil crit, but all right, that's level 1 out of the way. Let's go ahead and see what level 2 has to bring. Yeah, so this is going to be like all the normal Battlefield stages that we've done. Like, nothing is going to be different about this one. It's just the next for the month of whatever. So up here it's like Supreme Kai, and then like Goku GT I think is like the boss for this level 2. Yeah, so Mega Frieza Tapion, that might have been the one before, I forget, but let's go ahead. I think this might be my first time using the Goku Black and Zamasu EZA in here, as well as Janembu. So you go double extreme like that, we'll go boom boom, and then we'll kind of round it out like that. Okay, I'll be back when this fight's over, and it shouldn't take too long. It'll be 1 or 2 turns, I'd imagine. All right, so yeah, we're gonna quickly go ahead and pan right back into this. I'm sorry, I'm in a call as I'm doing this, but we're going to go ahead and finish up here with the tech androids. They probably should just dominate right through on this one. Yeah, 3.9 on like a 130% lead. We should be good right here, and then we'll go ahead and go to the next phase. This one is going to be Int against Tapion, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get a look at our boy Bootanks. So that's always fun. I think he's in. I don't want to, you know, count the chickens before they hatch here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so we'll get to use Extreme Physical. This team is always fun because, oh, that's right, LR Metal Cooler is going to take on this battlefield. Okay, so we'll do you, and then, all right, that's the team we're going to use. Let's go ahead and slap this up real quick, and I'll be back when the fight is over. All right, so LR Cell's going to go ahead and finish this up. So we're going to be moving on to the level 2 boss. Now, I'm like 95% sure this is GT Goku, but it has been a minute because the last time we were able to play this was back in, what was it, like July or something like that, or maybe it was August because of the special battlefield for the Worldwide Download Celebration. So I'm kind of used to that one, but I'm pretty sure it's GT Goku. Yeah, okay, so Extreme Int team, it's going to be... I forget to set this one up off the top of my head. I think it's like we would run Int Cell because he's that 120, and we can go ahead and run Kid Buu because he's a 120 as well, and we'll go ahead and do LR Merge Zamasu, LR Int Rose, we'll do Exchange Vegeta, and then we'll do Broly, and I guess we'll kind of round it out with Janemba just because of that guard chance, right? But here's the team that we're using. Let's go ahead and slap this up, and I'll be right back when it's over. Okay, so we lost a little bit more HP than I was expecting there. I think LR Int Rose is just on fraud watch. And I made the mistake of saying that Int Kid Buu is a 120% leader. He's actually a 130% leader. So, you know, it is what it is for there. I don't think it really matters. He was the leader for it anyway. People are just weird, and they have to mention it to me when I'm playing. But, you know, it is what it is. But we go ahead and slapped him up. Let's go ahead and move on to level 3. Now, what's kind of interesting about these level 3 bosses, if you guys don't know, is the fact that they can be stunned and also have their attack lowered, but they hit very hard, and their annoying mechanic is that they dodge. So, you know, it's really annoying when a boss dodges because there's literally nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't just disable their dodge. So, we'll go ahead and see how that goes, but let's go ahead and build the Super Tech team right here. This one is basically just power beyond Super Saiyan / movie heroes. So what we usually do is we do something like this, then we go like that, we do one of these bad boys, and we'll just basically run it like that. So I'll go ahead and do this, and we'll be back when the fight is over. Okay, so the LR gods are going to go ahead and finish this up, assuming that, you know, this 18 key is enough, but if not, hopefully the 12 key goes ahead and hits. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Don't dodge. Don't do it. I know you're going to do it. Don't do it. Okay. Alright, so we got a little bit of another health scare, but LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is kind of a fraud at this point, so, you know, aka I didn't get his 18 key, and he got clapped up by a Gohan Super, so we took a lot of HP, but, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Bojack fight, so super physical, should be pretty self-explanatory. We're just gonna go ahead and run, let's see, we'll do Bardock and Trunks, and then we'll just do something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this team, and then obviously we'll be back when it's all said and done. Alright, so our boy LR Roshi decided he wanted to go ahead and take care of business. Look at the HP bar! Oh my god. Bro, Bojack is trying to... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, bro. Bojack decided to make that really spooky. But... yeah, but we took care of it, so... let's go ahead and move on to the next fight. That one was a little bit chaotic there, but... we had the Roshi revival, right? But it was like, do I want to prolong this fight and get the Roshi revival, or do we want to just try and risk it? And we just we went ahead and put Roshi at slot 1, and he dodged and didn't get the job done. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the Gotenks portion. This is Super AGL. I probably got to reconfigure the units I brought just because the boss was STR. So I went ahead and loaded up on AGL units for the last battlefield, and I just went ahead and didn't fix it. So. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll bring... I'm thinking. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's bring PyCon for the ceiling, and then we'll bring you for the ceiling as well. Then last but not least, I guess we'll just bring Fitboo, because I believe he can stun as well, so... we'll go ahead and rock with this team, and obviously, like, you know, as the last couple fights have been, we'll go ahead and bring it back when we're done. Alright, so we are in turn 3. As you guys can see, this one was a little bit easier as we are not on like 50k HP at this point. Gotenks just doesn't seem to want to hit as hard as Bojack was hitting. I don't know what was up with Bojack. He just decided, like, he must have eaten his Wheaties for breakfast or something. I don't know. Like, he was hitting super, super hard. But, you know, we're through with it now. But I think as long as Gotenks doesn't dodge, this AGL Goku super attack should be enough. So let's go ahead and move on to the last boss. This is the unit's like the 50% Super Boo, but so what typing is left, right? I think that we're doing Super Int right here, and then we have Super STR for Broly. And now I'm kind of worried about the Broly fight, as I don't really know what my my plan of attack is going to be for Super STR, but you know, I'll probably bring the damage reduction Vegeta and hope we get him on slot 1, so I can go ahead or turn 1, so I can throw him in the spot where the Super would be. But let's just go ahead and get this bad boy done. We'll go something like this. This should work just fine. Let's go ahead and hop in, and then, like I said, we'll be done when the fight is over. Same drill as before. Okay, so Evolution Blue Vegeta decided we are all set here, so we're moving on to the Broly fight. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and stop doing all the cutting shenanigans. But you know, just didn't want to make you guys sit here for 35 minutes as I went ahead and beat all these different fights. So let's go ahead and see how this Broly is. You know, I imagine it's going to be pretty run-of-the-mill, but... you never know. This one is a really RNG-based fight, so if you get the units you don't need in slot, you know, turn 1, it's basically over. So I already see something I don't like, and I'm probably gonna have to rely on guard chance. So that's gonna be something. Let's go ahead and get our 120s, and then, you know, this guy's 130 now, so we'll go ahead and bring our boy Ultimate Gohan. Not really too hot about that. And we'll do this, and then we'll also bring, let's go ahead and bring... no, because, you know, I think we should bring Whis, because he can seal and dodge. So we're going to bring Whis, because I don't think this Broly can be stunned. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. right, so almost 500k HP. Again, if we get Whis slot 1, that'd be ideal. And then if we don't get the win on this turn, yeah, so okay, this worked out nicely. So can we get the orbs, though? That's going to be the problem. How can I make this work? I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, so... that sucks. What if I do this? This is just really bad orb luck, huh? Okay, because... Yeah, okay. We gotta do this. Because now we can go ahead and get him sealed, and that's really gonna help, right? Yeah, look how much damage that attack did. So, yeah, all things considered, we'll definitely take that. Yeah, the 800k is whatever, but this is just for the seal. If you can just keep him, so attack lower, defense lowering, and sealing right there, that's absolutely huge. So just having that Whis around is going to help a ton, because we can kind of keep him seal locked, right? So if you can just keep that seal from ever happening, then this Broly fight is nowhere near as intimidating. And then now that we have Kaioken Goku especially, so it's like that AoE's there, but he's still sealed, right? So... we want that legendary power, right? Yeah, so boom. This is going to go ahead and do a lot of damage. And then we got UI Goku doing his thing. Yeah, okay. So I think if I had to guess, we're going to be safe here. But you could definitely see how this could get a little bit scary, right? Like, yeah, so 48k right there. UI Goku's going to dodge it. And then, yeah, he's going to take a bit as well. But give me the 100k damage on normals a turn any day over that 400k super. This should do a decent amount. Like, obviously, that was like a 6 million attack stat right there on like a really bad lead. Then a crit for 10 million. Yeah, you guys can see he has a ton of HP. But keeping Whis in that lock for the seal is just going to be so important. So priority 1 needs to be making sure that we have to kind of work around making sure that Whis absolutely gets the orbs. So maybe if we have to sacrifice, taking... Okay, good job. UI Goku just did his thing, but... what is it? Keep making sure, even if we can't grab the STR orbs with our boy, okay, yes, this is going to work out nicely, right? So let's go ahead and do this. We'll grab these, and then we have the orbs for Whis again, so now we're safe. And then we have these as well, so we'll go ahead and get the super with our boy Ultimate Gohan as well. So this is going to hurt, but, give me the 8k damage or whatever he's going to do right here, and then Ultimate Gohan has his guard. He's doing his thing. Yeah, then I guess whatever crits he can do right here. Now, the one thing that's is kind of concerning is, are we going to be able to do enough damage to the point where, what's the word? Like he'll, I guess a Whis additional would be nice too, huh? But are we going to be able to outlast the AoE damage that he's doing? That I guess is one problem, but we shall see. I think we'll be good because Kaioken Goku will continue to heal with his orb changing, getting all those STR orbs, and then whatever defensive stat he has should be more than enough to get the job done. But yeah, so bringing Whis was a really smart idea because now we've just got him stun locked, right? And then we have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta active skills. Let's go ahead and pop that. Get the free damage, 7 million right there. And then again, we have to make sure we save orbs of a certain typing so that way we can, yeah, let's go ahead and do, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then we have, we'll grab these, right? So I see the path, right? So what I got to do is, grab that, I think it was a tech orb on the bottom there, and then once we grab that, we'll be able to make the STR orbs fall, and then we should be good to go from there. But, we'll just kind of keep moving as we're going here. We're taking a decent bit of damage, though, so that is kind of nerve-wracking, but I think we're getting to the point where we're going to just be able to do enough to the point where we're not going to die anyway. This UI Goku kind of scares me. I don't know how much damage he's going to take from a normal, but, I guess it maybe potentially we could get the kill before we even get there. If this crits, we have a chance, but I doubt it. But we shall see. Here we go. Boom, and then, yeah, okay. Okay, so, yeah, there we go. So, that battlefield, yeah, not too bad, but, shout out to Whis. So, there's, like, the kind of the run that you gotta do, right? You gotta keep Broly seal locked, and you gotta continue to lower his attack. So, that way those AoEs are doing, hopefully less than 48k, but they were doing about 48k per on units that didn't have any defensive gimmicks or whatnot. I would say STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is almost a must-run. Just with that damage reduction, it's just so overpowered. But let's go ahead and collect the rewards while we're here. Obviously, we did not die there. We almost died a couple times, but we did not end up falling. So let's go ahead and grab our gifts while we're here so you guys can see how much you'll be getting from this battlefield. And it's a total of 21 stones plus the additional ones. So that's I think we got 31 stones total from that. But, you know, that's everything that I got for you in today's video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the daily dokkan content posted on this channel. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm out.